Alright guys, welcome back. We're at the combat dummies. You know what this means. Another skill is ready to be unlocked for you for your combat pleasure. So what we're going to be doing today is the CHINCENDIARY shot. So what that is well, it's to do with incendiary shot. So it fires a thing at a target. After a couple of seconds it explodes, and then your critical strikes generate 10% extra adrenaline for 30 seconds. So very good. But you might have noticed I didn't say incendiary, I said CHINCENDIARY. So how are we going to do that? So you can see here, like, this ability requires a two-handed to be cast, and you know, chin chompers, those are dual wield. So you know, we don't have the requirements for it. What are we supposed to do? It's a great question. So I will show you. It's surprisingly similar. It's actually very similar to what we learned last video, actually. So let's pretend, you know, I think there are a few places this is really good to do. So I should probably say what it does first of all. If you find a way to fire this with chin chompers, that explosion thingy, it goes on every single monster hit by the chins. Like it's huge. So this is a normal incendiary. So it just, you know, it goes on there, you fire it there, 3, 2, 1, kaboom, that's cool. If you have loads of mobs grouped up and you fire it with chin chompers, every single one of them has its own explosion. It's crazy. Like, it is incredibly good at AOD in particular, and I guess elite dungeons as well, just clearing trash mobs. I think those are the two main uses for it. There may be more in some bosses somewhere, but I would say those are the main two uses that I can think of off the top of my head. So now onto the CHINCENDIARY part of it. So we have, you know, regular incendiary shot, two-handed, cool. Switch to chins, and I can no longer use it. Oh no, whatever will we do? So as I said earlier, very similar to the previous video. And it's all to do with attacking things out of range. So let's pretend for a second that let's pretend that this mob here is, you know, next AOD. I want to cast a CHINCENDIARY shot because, you know, all the minions are gathered under it, and it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to have a massive explosion, so much damage. I'll literally do like 80,000 damage, probably. Maybe something like that. It's kind of crazy. And of course you got lots of extra crit buffs as well. So what we're going to do, pretend this is AOD, we are going to surge away, we're going to cast Incendiary out of range, click on the floor so it doesn't cast it properly, switch to our dual wield, click on that, and kaboom! We fired the Incendiary with chin chompers. And now if there were, you know, loads of AOD minions under there, there'd be a massive explosion. Everything gets hit by everything else. So what, that's like 4 minions plus next, which is 5 things, and each of those 5 explosions hits all the other guys. So you get a lot of damage, So it's incredibly good burst AOE. You may have seen it before in certain ROTS records as well. It's very clever what they've done with like dummies. But yeah, that is how you do that. I'll just do it again real quick. Just need my cooldown to come back. But again, that's, you know, attack. The crystal because it's faster. But it is, yeah, it's incredibly good at AOD, elite dungeons, just anything where you've got mobs stacked up. I like to use it on the first stream of Elite Dungeons 1. There's like 10 mobs or something that like group up in the beginning. Like by the, yeah, if you you go like straight north probably, and then there's some scary mobs and they're all together, and you just CHINCENDIARY them from out of range, and then you go in, you equip the chins, and then boom, happy days, and they all just insta-die. It's great. So again, one more time, we need to have a target of something that is out of range. We go out of range, we cast Incendiary, click on the floor so it doesn't cast it again, switch back to your dual wield, click on the same target, very important it's the same target. There are other ways to fire off stored abilities on different targets, but I think that might be a job for another video. So we'll go on to that soon. And then yeah, enjoy the resulting explosion. It's glorious. And I wish I had some clips to show you, but I don't have any right now. But if you check the AOD world records or whatever, I'm sure you'll see a massive ranged explosion when all the minions come together. It clears them so fast, and yeah, should help your kill times quite a lot, I imagine. So that's today's tip, so good luck.